Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Allie Root.
And I'm Andrea Walker. Days after the man accused of killing a 6-year-old Woodford County boy was released early from prison, the Kentucky Parole Board is now receiving serious threats.
Board members say those threats, now under investigation by Kentucky State Police, are being fueled by false information about Ronald Exantus' release. After stabbing 6-year-old Logan Tipton and attacking his family in December 2015, a jury found Ronald Exantus guilty but mentally ill on assault charges. He was sentenced to 20 years in 2018 but released last week under mandatory reentry supervision for good behavior. Exantus' release has sparked outrage nationwide, and the Kentucky Parole Board says it's feeling the impact. Right now, Kentucky State Police are investigating multiple threats, including death threats against board members.
We are taking those extremely seriously. We're looking into those, trying to determine the source of those threats and whatever else we can determine to find out who is behind these threats, to bring a stop to them.
In a statement, Board Chair Ladidra Jones urged people to stick to the facts, clarifying the board did not release Exantus. In fact, members voted unanimously for him to stay in prison. But under Kentucky law, the Department of Corrections was required to release him on mandatory supervision. The decision has even caught the attention of the White House.
The tragedy that I see is when you have a 6-year-old boy, as happened recently, whose killer, who stabbed him in the head till the knife was blunt, got released from jail on good behavior. That's the thing that gets me upset, and that's the thing that gets the American people upset.
Miller went on to say this case is a reminder of why National Guard troops are being deployed to cities across the country to help protect innocent people from senseless acts of violence.
We're going to take that very serious. We're going to investigate it, and we're going to try to bring an end to those instances and try to, again, reduce, prevent, and deter crime or the fear of crime.
If you have information about these threats, you're asked to submit a tip on the Kentucky State Police website or contact your nearest post.